welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, Happy New Year, and I just want to take the time out to apologize for taking so long to upload the next video. I went through some personal things. I believe in transparency, so I'll go ahead and just keep it open and honest with you guys. When I moved to Kuwait, the day that I flew out, my grandmother passed away. I was not aware that she passed away until I landed in Kuwait, and my family did that as a service to me because they thought that if I knew, that I would not board my plane and not continue on this journey. And then about 2 months into my stay, my aunt that I was very close with passed away. So just trying to adjust to the life in Kuwait and being away from my family and having all that, I decided that it was a little bit easier for me to do that and not focus so much on the YouTube videos, and I couldn't give you guys like my best. So yeah, but thank you for those of you that have been subscribing, liking, viewing, asking questions. It has been so just so amazing to see that you guys actually enjoy the content that I'm creating and are just taking this journey with me. So let's get straight to it. All right, we're good. Are we doing that one again?
Which one?
What is Kuwait? What is Kuwait like? It's hot.
It's hot.
Hot. Like fire. All right, so what is life like in Kuwait? Let me show you. Yes, there's roads, there's cars, there's buildings, there's all types of beautiful stuff in Kuwait. There's even grocery stores. Matter of fact, in this video, I am at a place called Lulu's. Lulu's is like the Walmart of Kuwait. You can get all of your household items, groceries, electronics, clothes, everything that you need. Lulu's is basically your one-stop shop. This is definitely like my favorite place to go when I'm trying to get things for the house and I don't want to have to rip and run to a whole bunch of different stores. Lulu's is also the place to go where you'll find most of your American brands, so all of those imported goods and things like that. Another thing I get asked about a lot is the currency. The currency is the Kuwaiti dinar. There's the $20 or 20 dinar. Their currency is worth about 3.5 times the US dollar. So it basically it holds more weight. I'm not sure how much these little things are, like the little coins. I don't really use them. I just kind of throw them in a box. They have a 1/4 dinar, 1/2 dinar, the 5, the 10. And I'm starting to learn the value of it all, but it is a lot to learn. So and I think their money is really pretty too, by the way. Now that I got some money, it's time to go shopping. Shopping in Kuwait is unmatched. There's like malls on just about every corner. Salmiya is where I do most of my shopping. This place here is Center Point. Center Point is like Bell's Outlet, Ross, Marshalls. It's like a department store where you can find name brand items for discounted prices. I wouldn't say cheap, but decent prices. In Salmiya, there's also the Marina Mall, which is pretty good, Marina Walk, and a lot of other nice restaurants. So it's a very nice place to go and have a good day out. Almost everywhere you go in Kuwait, you'll have people that try and push your carts. And depending on what it is, I couldn't get up the escalator with my cart, so I had this guy help me. But you always leave a tip, and these guys are so helpful and kind. I get around using a taxi, which is a Kareem, if I'm not riding with like one of my friends that already has cars over there. Kareem is like Uber. Basically, you pull up your app, you type in your location where you want to go, and your Kareem driver picks you up. I have a regular driver that I use, which is this guy here in this video, and in this video right here, this is the Avenues. This whole time we've been driving, this is the Avenues Mall in Kuwait. It is the mall of all malls in Kuwait because there's literally hundreds of malls, and it's one of the biggest malls in the world. But it's safe to drive with Kareem, and it's all monitored and tracked. You already know what your price is before you hop in the cab, so that is my preferred way to get around. He's the best taxi driver in Kuwait. Right. Is Kuwait safe? Yes. Kuwait is actually safer than the US as far as like gun violence and things like that. Don't get me wrong, there are things like murders happen over there, rapes and kidnappings and stuff. I probably leave my purse on the ground in the mall in Kuwait and walk away and go shopping and walk around the whole mall, and I can come back and my purse will probably still be in the same place. And you can't really do that in America. Like if I put my purse on the ground for 1 second, it's probably gonna be gone. I love my people, love y'all Americans, but it's the truth. And then as far as walking around and being safe on the streets, again, as with anywhere, there's gonna be crime. There's gonna be good people, there's gonna be bad people. So it's always good to be aware of your surroundings. And in certain parts, there's certain parts of Kuwait that you don't want to go walk in alone at night by yourself, especially as a woman. But for the most part, it's very safe. You have more of a chance of dying in a car accident than being kidnapped or like killed or robbed or something like that in Kuwait. So don't believe the stereotypes and think that you're gonna be blown up by a bomber, because that's not how it is over there. The people are actually very kind, and it sucks that people of the Muslim culture have that type of connotation associated with them, because they're not like that at all. They're actually really, really good people. So in regards to being a black woman in Kuwait, it's different than being a black woman in America, I can tell you that. So being a black woman in Kuwait is it's tricky, it's finicky. It's not bad at all. I wouldn't say bad on any type of on any level, but let me just say, Africans, like women that actually come from Africa, are typically regarded as prostitutes in Kuwait. So being mistaken for an African woman can sometimes come with some negative connotation. Not necessarily people coming up to you, but they'll like whistle at you and try and get your attention and stuff like that. Catcall. And I've been catcalled a couple times, but not very many. And then a lot of times too, when I speak, because my English is considered very good, depending on, not if you ask my mate Andy, but my English is considered very good. So once I speak, then they know, okay, you know, she's not from Africa, she's American, and like the disrespect completely goes out the window. So again, a loaded question. Being an African American woman in Kuwait, and being a black African woman in Kuwait are two completely different things. As with any other place, life is what you make it. There's paintballing, there's so many restaurants, there's ice skating, rollerblading, movie theaters, and so many other things to do in Kuwait. It's just about who you choose to surround yourself with and how you choose to put yourself out there. The questions have been insane, and this video unfortunately is not going to be long enough to be able to answer everybody's questions. So I'm going to answer questions about expenses, documentation, hair care, hygiene, like where I get my nails and stuff done over there, in separate videos. So please make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button, so that way when those videos are up, you will get the notifications. Thank you again for watching. Happy New Year, everybody, and have a fantastic week.